Will waits. A base hit. Around first, heading for two. Round second, digging for third. He's coming home. And he scores easily. They take the lead. Chris Bryant comes to the plate following the go-ahead single. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that drops foul. Ohtani on duty. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. And a good look for the award series. Makes the turn and heads for second. Bryant going for third. He's coming home. And he shows off his wheels for an inside-the-park home run. Cranks one deep. It's headed out of here. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Shohei Ohtani up now with nobody on, thanks to the blast from the Topps Now Series card. Sends it foul. The Aliens have given up 3 runs this inning. Ohtani gets wood on it. The 0-2 now. Smash down the left field line. And it's foul. The righty kicks and delivers. Swing and a drive by Shohei. And foul as it bangs off the wall. The Royals have plated 3 so far this inning. Swung on and driven deep. And it's off the wall but foul. And the righty kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Bobby Witt Jr. now, the first player in Major League history to record at least 20 homers and 30 steals in each of his first 4 seasons. Is that good? Gets down, base hit. He turns for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Around third, he's coming home. And he shows off his wheels for an inside-the-park home run. You're making it look easy out there. Keep the pressure on and don't let him breathe. Hard hit down the line and left. And that will drop foul. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Sheets galloping towards it. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Around third, he's coming home. And he shows off his wheels for an inside-the-park home run. That's the fastball. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. This is smacked left field line. And that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Smoked it, but it's an out. That was a great catch. Mike Trout at the dish. Check out this card rated 93 overall. Gonna need a ladder. Gone. Home run. Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate now following the Soto home run. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. That's a foul ball. The one, the kick, the pitch. Swung on and belted. Still flying. And that bangs off the wall. Now around second, going for third. He's coming home. And he touches home. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Will Smith comes to the plate following the RBI double. Base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Round second, digging for third. He's coming home. And he's in for a run. It's 8-0. Chris Bryant at the dish now following the RBI triple. He singled to right in his first at bat. Jose Fernandez steps in the box, and we're all set to dance.
Number 11.
There's the first pitch of the game, and here we go from Coors Field. Witt handles the chance. Whips it to first on the run. One gone here. Next to the plate, Joey Wiemer.
Joey Wiemer.
On the ground to Bobby Witt Jr. Slings to first in time.
Batting third baseman, Brandon Valenzuela.
In the air, headed to left center. Schwarber moving left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Waldron. Jesus Mate ready to roll. Swings, puts it on the ground to third, and it goes just foul. 0-1, the pitch. Just an exploratory mission. Gloves it on the line. What a play that was. And now it's Max Clark. Wise choice. Swung on and lifted to left. Laureano ranges right. Brings it in. 2 gone here. Mike Trout, a future Hall of Famer, steps to the plate. Before being drafted 25th overall by the Angels in 2009, Trout was committed to play college baseball at East Carolina. Brings it in. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. The Fury don't cough up any runs. Jackie Robinson leads off the top of the 2nd. Fastball drills him.
He's got first.
Batting 5th, right fielder, Carson.
A runner on first following the hit by pitch, and now in the box, Carson Bench. I see, just playing with your food now. 0-2 the count now. Wow, you just made one of the best hitters on the planet look human. In the box, Ramon Laureano. Lifted in the air to left. Schwarber on the move. Fakes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Garrett Anderson.
Swung on and lifted to left center. Trout under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Kyle Schwarber leads off the inning. Swings and drives it. Still flying. The catch is made as it stays in the park. Shot out of a cannon. What a time to deliver. Long gone home run. Perfect swing, perfect impact, perfect timing. Run it back. Run it back. So, what's your clutch factor after a play like that? Bryant, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One the count. It looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for 3rd. And it's not in time. Gavin Sheets comes to bat with a runner at 3rd. Count is 0-1. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Royals have a runner in scoring position. Barrels it. Luriano giving his all. This has double written all over it. In comes the run from 3rd. And now it's a 2-run game. Sheets around second. In safely at 3rd, and that's their second triple of the inning. And a run comes in on the play. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now following the RBI triple. I didn't much like it either. Slows it down with the change, but misses the plate. Cutter hits the zone, and a strike is called. Catches the zone with the slider. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. And 2 gone. Ohtani stands in here. That one misses inside. Where's the fastball? Ouch. So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Jesus Mate. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Ohtani going for 3rd. Luriano fires it to the plate. Safe at the plate, and the misplay was a costly one. Max Cluck next to hit after the RBI single. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. No dice. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's ready now for the final frame. Where has the time gone? The scoreboard has your back. I just love it when a plan comes together. Fly ball left center field. Trout settles under it. Squeezes it. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Andres Jimenez is now at the plate. In the air to right center. Clark drifts under it. Hauls it in. And now 2 away. 1 out to go at Coors Field.
Number 11.
Bunted into the air. Now the throw to first on the run. And you closed it out. The Fury come up short in this 3-inning matchup. Can't dwell on it. You're
Qué bonito está el cielo que a mí me tapa. Y esa brisa de diciembre que entra por la casa. Qué sabrosa es la sal del mar de mi playa. Que aunque no tiene tren, su sierra es nevada.
donde me pega el sol en la piel, de los sueños que nunca desperté, la de la foto en el atardecer, que ahora regreso para volverte a ver.
De la esquina del barrio bailando en la fiesta.
Oye, mi invita.
Donde todo el mundo con la puerta abierta. No hay invierno ni primavera.
Es verano la vida entera.
Cuando el mango se cae, la casa floresta.
Un bañito de lluvia, una fruta fresca. ¿Quién quiere mango, biche y raspado con cola? Aquí todas las tristezas se van con las olas. Yo crecí viendo el atardecer como nunca los he vuelto a ver, y aprendí a ser feliz viviendo en el ahora. Porque el Caribe se envuelve en mi ser, y si es posible volver a nacer, escogería este lugar, su color y su aroma.
Y en una esquina del barrio bailando champeta, comiendo butifarra hasta que amanezca. No hay invierno ni primavera.
Es verano la vida entera.
Cuando el mango se cae, la casa floresta.
Un bañito de lluvia, una fruta fresca. Ya tuve que marcharme de la Samaria, y el mundo no era lo mismo lejos de allí. Y aunque lo quiso el destino, yo lo he burlado, nunca me fui. No importa dónde estuviera, no importa con quién estaba, no importa lo que pasara, yo era de aquí.
Hello there. Thanks for joining us. We're ready for Diamond Dynasty Baseball on MLB The Show. I'm Robert Flores. Jose Fernandez steps up, and it's go time. Misses Yamamoto's pitch. That was a magic trick. Not done yet. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Opening the game with a strikeout. I like that strategy. Joey Weaver digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Got him, swinging it goes. A pair of sinkers to start the at-bat, and it's 0-2. He lays one down. Foul, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third, the third baseman, Brandon.
In the box, Brandon Valenzuela. Gravity wins again. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. The wind to the pitch. Strike three. Strikes out the side here in the first. That's a fun way to start it. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Parker Messick gearing up to start the bottom of the first. Up against someone who thrives under pressure. It's a tough matchup, but the type you can absolutely win. Benj galloping towards it. Hauls it in. The batter now, Max Clark.
The right fielder, Max Clark.
Not happening. Grab for the out. Gave it all, still no luck. The Millville Meteor now. As a kid, Trout and his brother were so good at the knock down the milk bottles game that a local carnival banned them from playing. I guess he was winning too many prizes. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Ido Schwarber at the dish with a runner on first. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. Throw to third. Hung up in a rundown. He can't squeeze the pitch behind the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So we head to the second. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Jackie Robinson ready to roll.
the catcher, Jackie Robinson.
Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Looks like knee swing. Bunts at it, but misses. Strike 3. Carson Bench comes up for his first AB of the game. Just swinging at the breeze. Here comes a pitch. A swing and a soft line. That gets down for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 5,
Ramon Laureano is the next to hit. Throws one in the dirt. Smith gets it to first. 0-1, fires. Foul ball. Again, strikeout number 5. And we're still in the second inning. Next to hit, Garrett Anderson. That was nasty. Bench leads off first with 2 down. This one smashed down the right field line, but foul. Kicks and delivers. Curveball, strike 3, and that's the inning. Top half of the second is complete, and we're still tied up. Ido Schwarber, the first to hit. Jose Fernandez, ready to start us off here from Kansas City, Missouri. That's a strike to lead us off in this ranked season's class. Goes back to the four-seamer. And the first batter of the game strikes out. Brito strolls to the plate, showing off his parallel 2 numbers. Misses the zone with the first pitch. The pitch. Swung on, hit hard to right center. Trout on the move into the alley. Hauls it in after a long run. Jordan Alvarez up now. The Rookie of the Year in 2019 and became the first Astro player to win that award since Hall of Famer Jeff Bagwell. Early bird gets the strike. Stays with it, foul. Alvarez waits. In the air, out to left. Schwarber ranges right. Touches down, that's a hit. Throw from the outfield goes to second. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely. Mike Trout, a true romantic, steps into the box. In 2016, he proposed to his longtime girlfriend and now wife by having a plane write, "Will you marry me?" in the sky over their hometown. Now, how sweet is that? Throw home, he beats it, and it's 1-0. Wilson Contreras in the box following the go-ahead double. Swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Sheets stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Delivers a strike. Ground ball to the pitcher. That ends the frame. They scored 3 runs in that inning. It's a 3-run game. Bullet Rogan gets the start for the visitors. It'd be a real shame if you ran him out of this game early, wouldn't it? Max Clark, ready to roll.
Off here this afternoon, the right fielder, number 84, Max Clark.
Hey! Righty sets, kicks, fires. Hard hit down the line and left. Keeps it fair. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a leadoff double. Great start to the inning for this offense. Jesus Mate with his first trip to the plate today. Fouls it off. Fouls that off. Royals, runner at second. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Over to first. That's out number 1. And that brings up Mike Trout. A little out front, he swings through it. Oh, 2. The pitch. Not done yet. And the 0-2. Hit hard, and that gets through. The run scores from third, and they're on the board. Schwarber next to hit after the RBI single. Thinking outside the box. That ball is smoked. Flying out of here. It's gone. Later. Perfect timing and pure power. And that was gone from the moment he made contact.
You know, it looks even better the second time around, doesn't it?
Shohei Ohtani up with the bases empty after the homer from the World Baseball Classic Series. Ohtani ready. Late with the swing there. Tough one. Shake it off. Chris Bryant steps to the plate to face a pitcher from the Negro League Series collection. And the 0-1. Ground ball to the left side. McGonigal. Throw to first. That's out number 3. So 3 runs score in the inning, and we're all tied up. Beautiful day here in Kansas City. Sit back and enjoy some Diamond Dynasty baseball. Joe Adell gets us going in this frame. Goes with the curveball but misses. Foul ball. The 1-1 now. Lifted in the air to left. Schwarber moves under it. Hauls it in. And now Chris Bryant. Ripped on a line. A base hit. Kevin McGonigal in the box with a runner on first. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. Here's the pitch. That's strike 2, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. To second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Top half of the second is complete. Ranked season baseball. We're here in Kansas City, Missouri. Gavin Sheets hits leadoff this inning. Rips it to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Will Smith steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Squeezes it, 2 away. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. And fouled away. Puts it on the ground to third. That's the inning.
He's out.
We head to the third. Jose Fernandez ready to start this inning. In the air to center. Trout waiting for it. Brings it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Fly ball left center. Schwarber camping under it. Hauls it in. 2 away. In steps Yordan Alvarez.
For the Colts, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Fouled away. And the pitch. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. It's a rocket double. Mike Trout now at the plate. An opportunity to score Yordan here. Goes with the curveball. That pitch has been his usual opener. Might want to offer him a mat. A ball from Yamamoto. Powers one deep. It's not coming back. See ya. Home run. A great job of attacking the fastball. All over it. Contreras digs in with a lead thanks to Mike Trout. Rips one to center. Brings it in for the third out. So they play 2 runs in the inning. This is a 2-run game. Max Clark at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First pitch swinging, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Jesus Mate comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. On the ground to third. Sends it over to Sheets for the out. Now we see Mike Trout. Hey! 0-1 on the way. Cleared the hips early. Hits it on the ground to short. McGonigal fires to first on the run. And now 2 away. Next is the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. The Royals score a run in the frame, but they're still playing from behind. Welcome back to Kansas City here at Kauffman Stadium. Gavin Sheets bats first this inning. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. That's foul. Close game here and ranked. On a line. Brings it in. That's out number 1. And now the right fielder, Joe Adell.
The right fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
First pitch in for a strike, and that's been the pattern. Here comes the 0-2. Lifted in the air to right. Clark on the move, racing left.
That ball's foul.
Can't secure it. The pitch. Got him. And the diamond goes down. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Chris Bryant. He singled to right in his first at bat. Swung on and lifted the left center. Schwarber coming in on it. And it gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Throw to second from the outfield.
He's in there. He's safe.
Kevin McGonigal ready to swing it with a runner on second. Foul ball. Here's the pitch. A strike from Yamamoto. Lined into right center field. And that's a base hit. Bryant headed for the plate. And he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Fernandez swings through it for strike one. Playing frisbee out there. Swing and a miss. Yamamoto with the strikeout. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Bullet Rogan takes the mound here in the fourth. Tried to hold up, and they rule it a ball. Here comes a pitch. A bottom feeder, sort of like a catfish. Swings and lifts one to center. Trout bolting towards it. Makes the catch. Now 1 away. Chris Bryant digs in. Hitless in his first trip to the plate.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Hits it hard to short. Bryant grounds out. Gavin Sheets comes to the plate with an impressive power rating against righties. 0-1 to start. Not going to do it. And that goes foul. Check swing, no appeal. That's a base hit and a good look for the Tops Now collection. He turns for second. Around second, and they still don't have it. Around third, he's coming home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We played Juan Brito, the first to hit this inning.
The second baseman, Juan Brito.
Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 5th. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Opens with a strike. Misses Yamamoto's pitch. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That's a base hit. Clark fires it into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Up next for Arizona.
Here's Mike Trout at the plate now.
Mike Trout.
First pitch misses for a ball. Swung on and crushed. Still in the air. Reaches over the fence and steals a homer. But he won't try for third, staying put with 1 out. We're really going to do this, huh? I mean, I couldn't believe it either, but maybe we should just move on. Next up here in the 5th inning, Wilson Contreras. Fouls it off. Kicks and delivers. Clark on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. Not in time. He's safe. Gavin Sheets is the batter now. Hit hard to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Yamamoto produces a shutout inning.
I was born in the city.
Will Smith leads off with his team playing from behind. Goes with the fastball, relying on that pitch more than any other. Check swing, and he held up. Not a strike. Kicks and delivers. Rejected that offer. And it's the leadoff walk.
That pitch is low.
Bobby Wick Jr. at the dish with a runner on first. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Stay patient. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Hauls it in for the out. In the box, Max Clark. Oh, 0-1 the count. Just looking for a strike. Royals, 1 out, 1 on. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. The pitch. Makes the grab. Hit it hard, found the glove. It happened. Jesus Mate in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Brito. Third out, and the inning is over. Rogan. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium. Yoshinobu Yamamoto takes the mound of the 6th here in a close game. Everything to play for in this one. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. And just like that, they have their 3rd home run of the game. Chris Bryant comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Cranks one deep. Bounces off the wall. Schwarber throws it back in. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit of the game. Kevin McGonagle steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Fights it away. The 0-1. In the air to right center. Trout camps under it. Bryant tags from second. Now a relay to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Jose Fernandez is next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 Ks and a flyout. Gloves it on the dive. Not in time, and that'll score a run.
Up next for Arizona, the 7th baseman.
Von Brito at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Fernandez stands at first with 1 out. Skips up some dust. Throw to second, but he's in there easily. Runner takes the free base. Holds with a runner aboard. Fly ball left center field. Schwarber gets there. He's under it. Fernandez tagging up. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. They played 2 runs in the frame. This Mike Trout leads things off and down by 4. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here at the 6th. Schwarber comes up following the leadoff base hit from Mike Trout. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. To second. They get 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. Shohei Ohtani up now with the bases empty thanks to some defensive teamwork. That's a strike to start this AB. Goes back to the forkball. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a two-base knock. Chris Bryant steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Ripped on a line to center. That's a hit. Ohtani coming home. Trout fires it in from the outfield. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. Gavin Sheets comes to the plate following the RBI double. Count is 0-1. Swings and blasts one to left center. Trout giving his all. Hauls it in to end the inning. They score a run in the frame, but still have some work to do. Yordan Alvarez leads off playing from ahead.
Number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Popped up left field. Makes the grab, one down. Mike Trout at the dish. Swings and Trout bashes one. Clark using his speed, and that drops foul. It's a three-run contest at the moment. On the ground to short. Witt handles. Throw to first. In time. The batter now, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Ground ball to third. Keeps it inside the chalk. Fair ball. Contreras going for second. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Here in Kansas City, it's back here in a 3-run game. Will Smith, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. Went with the curve. We've barely seen that pitch in this game. The pitch to Smitty. Powers one deep. Perfect off the bat, and it's going to leave the yard. Making it look easy out there with that swing. And that makes this ranked season matchup a 2-run game here in the late stages. Bobby Witt Jr. gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Connects and hammers one to left center. Trout galloping towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's a card with a 91 overall rating, Max Clark. Hits it foul. The Colts up by 2 late in the game. Gets a piece to it. Kicks and delivers. Ground ball to second. Brito fields it cleanly. And 2 away. Jesus Mate strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's a foul ball. The Royals no longer with the lead here in Diamond Dynasty. Now he breaks his bat. Hauls it in. Third out, and that ends the frame. So we head to the 8th. We'll be right back. Back here in Kansas City, Gavin Sheets leads off the top of the 8th. Swings and drills one. Trout sprinting towards it. And one hops the wall. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Joe Adell ready to swing it with a runner on second. Swung on and powers it. Running out of room. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. The tag safe. In the air, out to center. Makes the grab for the second out. Kevin McGonigal ready to hit. Oh, 0-1 to start. In the air, out to left center. Squeezes it. Inning over. Here comes the bottom of the eighth. More to come in the world of TD after this. Mike Trout leads off the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Catches a piece. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and lifts one to right center. Brito makes the grab. Kyle Schwarber, the next card off the deck.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And there's a hit. Shohei Ohtani in the box with a runner on first. Back it goes, foul. The pitch to Shohei. 0-2 is the count. Run it back. Schwarber, the runner at first with one gone.
That ball's foul.
Royals, one down, runner at first. A strikeout for the Negro League collection. Chris Bryant up next to the dish.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Line drive, sliced the other way. That's the base hit. Runner holds at second, and now they've got something going. Gavin Sheets up now with two runners on base. Ball out of the zone. And a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Will Smith shuffles to the plate. It's down and a chance to stretch this one. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. The tag and he's out. And they cut down the tying run. That ends the inning. Back here in a one-run game, Jose Fernandez. Leads off the top of the ninth in a close game. Starts with the ball. Now in a two-strike hole. Swing and a ball popped up. Sheets settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next to the dish, Juan Brito. Starts with a strike. Hangs in there. Fly ball to left. Brito retired. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Broke, but the line drive is caught. Great work. We head to the bottom half of the ninth. Here we go. The final swings of the game. Playing from behind, but just a rally away from this stronghold. Hauls it in, one away. Max Clark comes to the plate here in the ninth. A swing and a soft line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Down to the final out at Kauffman Stadium. Taking extra bases here after it gets down. Around first, digging for two. Now around second, going for third. He's coming home. Hung up between third and home. Caught on the base path, and he's tagged out to end the inning.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, dándolo.
Max Clark ready to start it up. That's a strike to lead us off in this ranked season's clash. That makes it 0-2. Swings, it's a ground ball to third. Fires across the diamond. There to beat him by an eyelash. Jesus Mate approaches the box as a parallel four card. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. 0-1 on the way. Mate gets a piece to it. U-G-L-Y. That pitch ain't got no alibi. It's the fastball that misses. It's a strikeout for the second half hero. Mike Trout steps in. Not sneaking the heater by Trout. He delivers for a single, and now they have a runner aboard. And that keeps the inning going. Kyle Schwarber in the box now to battle a pitcher from the second half heroes collection. Doesn't connect. He was late. The count is 0-2. Throws one in the dirt. In there. He's safe. Shohei Ohtani up now with runners at first and second. A swing and a soft liner. And it's in. Base hit. Trout ignores the coach, headed for the plate. He beats it. Safe. Bryant comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Shohei Ohtani. Late with the swing there. Didn't even think about swinging. Belts one deep. I don't think this is staying in the park. Gone. A ranked season's home run. So now that makes it a 4-run game. Who's ready for another viewing of that fantastic swing? A commanding lead before the fans are even in their seats. You're locked in today. Sheets at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. No balls and 2 strikes. There's the strikeout. Kevin McGonigal leads off the bottom of the first. Fights it away. The pitch from Ohtani. Curveball off the plate. Two one is the count now. Ohtani misses the zone. Fouls it off. There it is. Ohtani collects the strikeout. Carlos Correa strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Swung on and chopped to third. And it's just foul. That was close. Will he put on a Shohei? Runs the count to 1-2. In the air, headed to left. Schwarber camps under it. Puts it away for the out. The Millville Meteor is at the plate. Trout's nickname gained popularity after someone added it to his Wikipedia page early in his career. The media picked up on it, and it stuck. Early bird special. In the air, out to left. Makes the catch, inning over. So we head to the second. The 8th spot leads us off next. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Will Smith bats first this inning. That had some zip. Slider misses the zone. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. Extends the at-bat. Swung on and lifted to right. Santander drifts under it. Aces in the hole. Bobby Witt Jr. looking to get off to a good start in this one.
Bobby Witt Jr.
In the air, headed to right. Santander galloping towards it. Puts it away for the out. Max Clark ready to hit. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Crosses the zone for a strike. Gets him pretty good.
I got him.
It's a hit by pitch. So the hit by pitch puts a runner on first, and now at the plate, Jesus Mate goes with the fastball. His preferred pitch to open and at bat. Swung on and lifted to left center. Makes the catch. Play made, and that ends the inning. Johnson wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Aaron Judge gets us going this inning. Swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Murray gets a chance to follow up that swing from Aaron Judge. It has some carry to it. Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. Juan Brito fouls away the first offering. The Royals have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. 2 strikes and no balls. Hit hard to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now we see Brian Reynolds.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Swung on and lifted to left. Schwarber glamping under it. Nothing tricky about that one. The batter now, Anthony Santander. And that goes foul. The righty kicks and delivers. Drops the anchor. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. The Aces playing from behind here in ranked seasons. Fastball, strike 3. Inning over. The Aces play 2 runs in the frame and now trail by 2. Mike Trout leads off, leading by 2. That's the fastball, favoring that pitch more than any other. In the air to center. Santander sprinting towards it, brings it in, and 1 gone. Now a chance for Kyle Schwarber. Oh for 1, looking for a hit here.
Schwarber.
A bit early. In the air, headed to left center. Reynolds gets there. He's under it. main character energy. Shohei Ohtani up now to the plate.
Kansas City, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Misses somewhere over the rainbow. Swing and a miss. He was late. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. Ground ball hit to Correa. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Johnson doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of... Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Will Smith leads things off and down by 2. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Kevin McGonigal in the box with a runner on first. In the air, headed to center. Trout pulls it down. Carlos Correa now at the plate. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Aces with a runner at first. A base hit. And he's forced to stop at third. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. This is smacked left field line. And it's a foul ball. Ohtani on duty. Went with the slider, but misses.
That ball's foul.
Here comes a pitch. Sends it deep, and this should score the runner from third. Trout brings it in. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the flyout, and there are 2 gone. On a line. That's a base hit as a run scored. Eddie Murray at the dish after the game-tying single. And it's caught. Fantastic defensive work. The Aces score a pair of runs in the inning, and this game is all tied up.
Get on board down the Mississippi Valley, starting in the north. 1,000,000 miles like the water flows.
Chris Bryant leads us off. Homered last time up. Let's see what this encore is all about. Checking on the satellites. Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. Lefty sets, kicks, fires. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Gavin Sheets. Spin on that one.
Inside.
Misses with another fastball. It's 2-0. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. No advance, and it's now 3-0. All tied up. Ball 4, the at-bat gets away from Johnson. Will Smith steps up as a parallel 2 card. Fly to right his first time. Opens with a strike per usual. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase. Swings and lifts one to center. Trout giving his all. Racing, makes the catch. But he won't try for third. Staying put with 1 out. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. High enough to trigger the flight tower. Brito. To second, there's
Pitch it
one.
out.
Max Clark at the dish with runners at the corners. 0-1 to start. Lifted in the air to left. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. I would have swung there. Two is the count now. Run it back. Johnson collects the critical catch. The ace. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Juan Brito leads things off in the bottom of the fourth. Swung on and lifted to right center. Clark moves under it. Hauls it in. That's out number one. Now at the plate is a proud member of the Egg Hunt series, Brian Reynolds. Flied out to left his first time up. Ground ball to first. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Up next for Washington,
Anthony Santander at the dish with a runner on first.
Santander.
Starts the at-bat with a ball. Ohtani deals. Hit on the ground to second. Mate flips it underhand. One at second.
No, you're
not
out.
in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next to hit, Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Now you see it, now you don't. Goes back to the curve. Hit on the ground to third. Keeps it fair. And that turns the lineup over. Kevin McGonigal up now with 2 runners on base. Ground ball to the right side. Sheets. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. We head to the 5th, and we're still tied up. Jesus Mate steps in the box to start the 5th.
The second baseman, Jesus Mate.
Make him come to you. One the count. Swings and lifts one to left. Reynolds under it. Squeezes it. One gone here. In the box, Mike Trout. Oh, 1 the count. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's foul. Lefty kicks and delivers. Stays in the fight. Swung on and lifted to center. Santander bolting towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Kyle Schwarber steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Gets Wood on it. It's 0-2. That's a strikeout, and the inning's over. Back here in a tie game, Carlos Correa. At the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the fifth. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Bryant sends it over to Sheets for the out. Mike Trout comes to the plate here in the fifth. Foul ball. 0-1. The pitch. Foul ball. Aces. One down. Bases empty. Mike Trout smashes one. A no-doubter. It's out of here. Trout has gone deep. Good grief. He was not fooled one bit. Judge digs in with a lead thanks to Mike Trout. Lifted in the air to center. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Eddie Murray digs in. Puts it on the ground to first, and that goes foul. 0-1 fires. Hits it foul. The wind of the pitch. That's ripped to right down the line. And that's a foul ball. Murray waits. Swing, and here's another drive. Going back, and it's gone. A multi-homer performance, and that one had no chance of staying in the yard. Way out of here. Juan Brito in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The Aces have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. And that one almost got him. Swings, and now this one is hit well, too. I think they just went back-to-back. They did. Make it a double. Another home run. The Royals make a change on the mound as they turn to Joan Duran. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Mate gets him easily, and it ends the inning. We played 5. Hang tight. More Diamond. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Doesn't connect with the fastball off the plate. No thanks.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Look out. Almost got him upstairs. And again, up and in. One more time. And it's a leadoff walk.
Now batting for Kansas
Chris
City,
Bryant in the box with a runner on first.
Bryant.
Barrels it. On its way. Gone. Home run. Step to the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Nice. A breather for me before the next batter intro. Gavin Sheets comes to the plate now as the tying run following the homer. First pitch misses. What was that? So they turn things over to the righty, Devin Williams. The Aces might sense a shift in momentum, so they opt for the change. The 2-1. Basura pitch. Goes down looking. Will Smith at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. 1-0 the count.
That's inside.
Never want to swing at that. 2-1 is the count. Cutter leads to a swing and miss. Delivers a ball. Good patience. He didn't give in and earned the walk. Bobby Witt Jr. is now at the plate. Gets Wood on it. Count runs to 1-1. Scared of you. That's a ball. Santander with an easy look. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Max Clark, the next card off the deck. Gets a piece. Doesn't touch the cutter. Puts it on the ground to second. Brito collects it. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. They score a pair of runs in the inning, and now they're only down by 1. Anthony Santander leads off, playing from ahead.
Anthony Santander.
This one smashed down the right field line, and that will drop foul. And the pitch. Fly ball center field. Trout settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Next to the plate here in the 6th, Will Smith. Here's the 0-1. Swings. It's a ground ball to 3rd. Gets it to 1st. 2 gone here. Now the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. This is a fun matchup with the pitcher also representing the Spotlight Series. First pitch misses for a ball. The pitch. In the air, out to center. Trout moves under this one. He's got it, and that's out number 3. 6 innings in the books. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Back here in a 1-run game, Jesus Mate steps in against Devin Williams, the master of the airbender. 0 for 3 after a couple of flyouts and a strikeout. Was that on purpose?
Now pitching, John Armstrong.
Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Mate fights it away. The pitch. Pitcher with the advantage now at 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. And it's caught for the out. Mike Trout in the box now to battle a pitcher from the Egg Hunt Series collection.
Mike Trout.
Grounds one, foul. And the 0-1. Hooks one foul. The Aces lead by a run late. The egg hunt card sends him packing. Kyle Schwarber in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Trash pitch. The pitch. Sends it foul. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Rips it to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Carlos Correa, ready to roll.
Third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
Lifted in the air to right center. Clark, just a model of efficiency out there. Mike Trout comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base.
Now batting for the Aces. The designated
Ready to deliver his verdict. Here's the judge. Right side, but foul. Aces. Run. At first, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. In the air, out to right. Clark under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Next up here in the 7th, Eddie Murray. Fly ball left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. 7 innings. Not an easy way to start an inning with Shohei Ohtani leading things off. Getting thrown right into the fire. Fly ball to center. Brings it in. Now 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Chris Bryant. A noteworthy day at the plate. You're making this card shine. Count is 0-1. Fly ball left field. Makes the catch. 2 away. Gavin Sheets comes up to bat in the 8th. Garbage pitch. And the pitch. 1-1 now. Lifted in the air to left center. And it gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Will Smith up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Sends it foul. Royals, runner at first with 2 away. Just early. Swing and an absolute smash. Wave goodbye to that one. They take the lead on the homer. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Even more impressive the second time around, huh? Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. Not late. That pitch, woof. Up and in, and he gets out of the way. Misses sky high. Impressive, AB. You didn't chase, you didn't flinch, you did exactly what you needed. Max Clark at the dish with a runner on first. He's in there. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. Stays put. Witt stands at second with 2 gone. Slider hit him.
Got him. Thank you, man.
So now runners at first and second thanks to the hit by pitch. And in the batter's box now, Jesus Mate. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. And gets Wood to it, but foul. The Aces no longer playing with a lead. Rips that one to right. Makes the catch, inning over. They played 2 runs in the frame, and now Juan Brito leads off with his team playing from behind. Crushes one deep. I don't think this one is catchable. It's gone. A huge moment in this game, and just like that, we are all tied up in the late stages. Brian Reynolds hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Swung on and crushed. And it's into the gap. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder Anthony Santander. 0 for 3. He's flied out, he's grounded out, and he is struck out. Runner at first with nobody out. That's in the dirt.
Now batting for the Aces.
Next up here in the 8th inning, Will Smith. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So we're back to even after that frame. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Mike Trout, the first to hit this inning. Joan Duran, the new arm in this ranked season matchup. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Mike Trout at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The wind to the pitch. Out of the zone for a ball. Fouled away. Duran picks up the K in a not-so-small moment right there. Kyle Schwarber strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Pumps a fastball at 101, but misses the zone. Swung on, hit hard to right. Santander settling under it. Hauls it in for the out. Shohei Ohtani steps in. Sweeper misses the zone. Fly ball left center field. Reynolds drifting under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Duran produces a shutout inning. We're all tied up at 8 as we start a new frame. Kevin McGonigal hits leadoff this frame.
McGonigal.
In the air, out to left center. Schwarber makes his way to it. Hauls it in, one away. Carlos Correa is next to the plate. 1 for 4 with a double. Bashes one deep. When will this one come down? This ball is gone, and they win the game. What an incredible finish in this one. They're going to party at the plate.
Without a song. Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code. Young son of the we just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young